In the name of who, good morning to all of you, wherever you are in the world. We are in Sydney, Australia. Time is 10:40 a.m. Date is 8th of March, Wednesday, 2023. This is going to be an update for the index forecast that I did. You can see the time and date. I cannot change the time and date on here. When we upload anything on the YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, then everything would be stamped and then the date and time cannot be changed. Okay, we did the forecast for the index and I'm going to upload this video part 2 very soon, and you can compare what I have said before and what happened now. Before I say anything, in the name of who, pause the video and read this first disclaimer first, and I go to the chart. This is the screenshot that we did for US 500. As you can see here, in 15 minutes time frame, when the price was here, I got a screenshot and I said if the price goes to this area and if we get the arrow, then we can enter the selling to this level at TP1 and TP2. And there was no arrow here, there was no green ball or red ball to show you, as I have explained to you guys on our video before, on those video. Why is that? The reason is this: because when you're dealing with the index there are so many data goes through the platform, and if we actually upload our indicator, the platform would hang. Therefore, I find a level and I delete that indicator, and then I actually do the other indicator which give us the signal. If I do it both of them together, the platform would hang and I have to delete a lot of things on the computer, give us more space, then it causes a lot of problem. With the currency is okay, but with the index this is the problem. So look at the screenshot I did for the US 500, and I go to the chart, and then we're going to upload only the signal, not the level, because we have 2 indicators that my partner developed, and we use only 2 indicators, not anymore. So we go to navigator, we have BK there, and we got Yahoo. This is the name of the indicator that we have. The Yahoo one gives us the level, hidden support and resistance on the past, and then the BKD, it gives us the actually signal. I'm gonna upload only this one because I want to avoid the platform hang. So this is only for the sake of the video to show you the system we have. The idea is this: we say we are in the selling zone. When we get the arrow, then we can sell it to the level TP1 and then TP2. I always say on our video, when we hit the TP1, we get out of the trade, because 70% of the time when market hit the TP1, it would bounce back up again. So that's why we don't take the risk and we get out of the trade in TP1. And then when we get the arrow signal to sell, according to the money management you have, I don't know how much money you have and I don't want to know, but you have to understand this: if you enter to the market with a big contract, you're going to be out of money very quickly. So for the stop loss, some people they do 1 by 1 or 50-50 or 1-2 or whatever money management you have. So you have to educate yourself about the money management and stop loss. What I do, I normally do 1 by 1. I mean, for example, if I get a signal here, I calculate to here is about 400 pip, then I go 400 pip for the stop loss or something like that. So this is for the stop loss. I'm not going to explain about the stop loss. The stop loss, it is something that you have to do it yourself, because it depends on different people, different account, and how much leverage you have. So I'm going to show you the signal now and see what happened. As I have said on this video, most of the index 2 days ago when I analyzed, I said it's heading down and it's going to go down. They are all in selling situation. You can watch this one, and I have said that one here in this video. So I put the signal, see what happened. I changed the color because I don't like different colors, so I put them same color, red. Okay, and this will give us the signal. If we enter to the trade because we got a signal to trade to this level, for example in this candlestick, you see it from here to here is about 380 pip. You go 380 pip stop loss, and then again when you enter to the market for this TP1, then you get out of the trade in TP1. So you had two opportunities, one to enter, two, three, sorry, you have three. So you could enter to the trade 3 times, so you make 3 times profit. And according to the entry, you put your stop loss. So for future reference, I just tick it. Please understand this. When we hit the TP1, market would bounce back up again 70% of the time. That's why I don't go greedy for the TP2. So TP1 he hit and he went back about 200 pip up. So this one was correct. For future reference, I just tick them. TP1 and TP2 was hit and the forecast was correct. If we go for US 2000, you can see same thing. If I put the signal indicator, see where you have to actually enter to the market. You could enter here and here twice. For TP1, which is hit, and TP2 hit 2. You might say why I did not enter, why I did not actually trade. If you go to this video that I recently, about 34 minutes ago, I upload, I explained to you why. Last week, 3 days ago, I had a problem at home. My daughter got sick. We went to the hospital. She had an operation, so I had no time at all to watch the chart or trade. So last 3-4 days, I just did Bitcoin, and I show you on that video that I upload already 34 minutes ago. You can watch that if you like. I'm not going to explain and repeat myself again. So this one was correct for the US 2000, and I said market is going to go down and hit. When I did that, the price was here, and I got the arrow showing the direction. So you could do one and twice. So you could enter to the market and get out of the trade in TP1, as you can see, bounce back up again. So this one correct. For US 30, I just again I put our indicator for the signal. For US 30 again here, you could enter here to this 1, 2, 3. So I'm not going to explain about the stop loss, I already did. So 3 times you could enter to hit a TP1, TP2 and TP3. TP2, sorry, not TP3, 1 and 2. So this one was correct. For US to Australia to 100, let's see if I put the signal indicator. Again, we could enter here, 1, 2, hit the TP1. Okay, I was right. And then again, we could, normally I don't do this, I just want to show you how accurate is our indicator and the system we do. Normally when we hit the TP1, I'm not going to trade again, but look at this. We could enter again here for this because it did not hit the TP2. if you are greedy for the TP2, still haven't hit yet. So you could enter again here and then put a stop loss according to your money management, 1, twice and 3 times, and hit already, but it's gonna come and hit the TP2. So this one was correct. For the Japan, let's put a signal indicator just to see what's gonna happen. For the Japan, we had 1 entry, 2, 3 and 4 entry. And it still hasn't hit the target as yet. Let me show you this, please. Please understand this. When you enter to the trade, for example, here, for example, you got this arrow and you decide to enter to the trade from here to here, you got about 2000 pip. If you want to put 2000 pip as a stop loss, it's going to be around this. Let me check again. Here, 2000 pip would be around this area. So your stop loss would not hit. Some people, they do 50-50, 1-2 or 1-3 or whatever. So you could enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entry to hit this level, which is still hasn't hit yet. But I'm not saying to you all the time when you get the signal you have to enter, because you're going to be out of the money very soon if you have a small account. Normally I just once I enter just one contract, not too many contracts. When I'm saying one contract, it doesn't mean sometimes 0.01, 0.03, depends of your how much money you have in your account. If you do one contract, you're going to be out of the money very quickly, because it's the leverage is so high. Anyway, I don't want to explain about that. This one is you have to do it yourself. So this is not yet hit the level, but it's going to hit sometimes today, even though now we can actually mark it up later on, check it for this level. I show you this level of 28,085 or something. For Japan, it's going to come down. For UK, let us implement. Okay, for UK it is different. If you watch this video, I said about the UK, this, if the price come to this area of selling zone, this black line, if we get the arrow, then we can actually sell it to this. As you can see, market has not reached to this area, so forget about this. Still, this is valid. For the China, for Chinese money, let me see what I have said for the Chinese money. Did I make any level for the Chinese money? Yeah. The price was here when we announced the direction. Let's put the signal indicator, see what's going to happen. What we have said is this: the price come down to this area. If we get the arrow, we can buy it to this level. If you don't believe me what I have said, watch this video that I've did it before. So I'm sorry. So the price went up, came under level to this buying zone area, but we did not get any arrow, so we did not enter. So I had to get the arrow to enter. But as you can see, market went and hit the level that we expecting to hit. So when it hit once, I'm not gonna repeat and get greedy for the second time. Although I have an arrow here, I'm not gonna enter. But most probably market will go and hit this. You can mark it in your chart. So for the Hong Kong index, again, I'm gonna upload our indicator for signal. What I have said, market has to come to the buying zone between these two black lines. If we get the arrow, then we could buy it to this level. We did not get arrow, we missed out. So I'm not gonna do it again, although we got the arrow here, but this is not valid for me anymore. But the buying zone between these two lines was correct, and I wasn't actually trading. I wasn't at the computer. I was at hospital anyway. Even if I was babysitting the child, I would not enter because I did not have signal to buy it. So what it went and hit the level. So these are the things, you know, I don't want to repeat myself again and again. As you can see, this is for the China index 50, and price was there. I said if it comes to this between these two black lines, we're going to buy it to this level. Market came right under here, but we did, as you can see, look, came and hit a level. I'm not going to repeat what I have said again before. This is for France, France 40 index. We say market is going to come down. Do you want me? I show you this. I put the signal just to see where we could enter to the market. Yeah, we could get to the enter to the market when we got the arrow signal to sell, either here or here, wherever you see there, and then you could enter to TP1, which is here. 1, 2, 3 times you could enter for this index as well, and hit the TP1, and TP2 has been hit. So in the name of who, whatever I have said, thanks God, I'm really happy. What I have said about the index before, it hit the target TP1 or TP2. I can compare what we said and what I am going to upload now. This video, the part 2. This is part 1, and the part 2 I'm going to upload it very soon. You can compare it with your chart. So everything I said, it came true. In the name of who, please look after yourself and your family, as I always say. That I did not do any trading last week, last 2 or 3 days because of the problem, family problem. But the direction I did, it was correct. Thanks God, Yahoo. I'm gonna close this video. Thanks for watching. In the name of who, I'm gonna close it. Yahoo. Done. Finish. Thanks for watching. Done.